longer time to arrive to the end, and maybe the part is already far away from the middle, so we can have enough space for moving this one to this one. Okay, this means that it the check the collision when you use the conveyor. Okay, or we can use the same length by maybe different speed. So here maybe just 0.7. Reset. Right. Okay. Yep. So speed up. And of course, when it's cannot execute transfer properly, if we're stuck here, and then because there is no code that have it overcome this situation, it will stop the system. Okay, the moment that you uh, have the collision, it will stop the conveyor belt on the F2 because it cannot move the MU from F2 to F1. It's stuck there, and because the method is already passed, so it's not this. I mean, this second MU is not yet arrived at the end. It's not trigger the method again. So it means that this part is still there forever, and then uh, stuck in the whole F2 line. Okay. So how we can overcome this situation? How we can overcome this situation? Of course, we need to have more condition before the move. If you want to move, you need to check uh, is it here in display have the enough place for moving? Is it there is collision or not? How to do it? Of course, again, wait until, of course. So now it's wait until, of course, it's about F1, and there is a attribute in F1 to check it. For example, let me check. So here, occupy, maybe, yeah, here. So we not use occupy, normal occupy, but we use occupy length. Okay, so it means that here occupy length, occupy length, length. Okay, occupy length. So if it's stuck from here to here, it means that it's greater than 5 meters, right? Wait until occupy length less than 5 mm. Not below mm. Less than 5 meter. Prior 1. Then you move. Okay. Add 7 to save it. Now we can run the simulation model again. Okay. Speed up a bit. So occupied land now is uh, okay. I have the error here. They cannot watch the this one. Okay, then let's check F8 occupy. Yeah, so we don't have this as watchable uh, data. So how to do it? So maybe we can not cannot use this one, and then we will not YN2. So we cannot use YN2. And then we have to overcome this one, but we can wait until a new number, right? So I can create here a new attribute, uh, um, um, collision check or collide, just simply collide. And then this is uh, integer real number, okay, collide, okay. And then this number is washable. Now, apply, okay. And then F8 collide, okay. Collide now is a watchable object, watchable attribute, okay. Now I just need to set the collide equal to the occupied length, okay. So rather than wait occupied length, so I wait the collide, okay. Before that, I will first uh, set the uh, collide, okay. Question mark, no, F1 dot collide to dot equal to F1 dot occupied length pi length, okay. And then it is set at the moment here once, and then it's don't check. No, it's still not overcome the problem because when we set the collide here equal to occupy length, it will take the current value, and then the current value is not updated. So that's the reason why that you cannot watch it. Okay, so we need to have somehow the uh, the update of this value, how to update the value so you can check. Yeah, so let me introduce a new object. So we call it a generator. Okay, the generator will be interval 1 second, and for every 1 second, it will trigger a method. I call it update collide value. Update collide value. Okay, this method will be activated for every 1 second, interval of 1 second. Okay, and this method is just simply put the collide value equal to occupied length F1. Okay, and then I can check it here. Okay, yes, reset, and maybe user interface display. What is the one that you want to display? I want to display F1 dot collide. I want to watch the value, make it picture. So here, then let's start the simulation model. Go faster. Okay, you have the occupy lane is updated. Okay. Okay, now okay. Now it's greater than 5. If we wait until that you have it's less than 5 already, so why does it activate this one? Update the collide transfer. Wait until F1 collide less than 5 or 1 and then move. Okay, F7. So this is still stuck here. Hmm.
Doctor. So
Yes,
how about we use the function exit lock to check?
exit lock, exit lock.
Me- Yeah,
Where is it?
meaning as long uh, in the conveyor
Okay,
this
F2,
parameter F1. So we check the
F1,
exit lock at F1, right? So as long as there are no lock on the exit, that is this will trigger the transfer.
exit lock. You check this one.
No, no. I mean the function um the F1 dot exit lock it. You
Exit
can
lock is this one.
mhm. No, no, no. You can click FA on the conveyor, right?
F8.
So yes,
Okay,
there's a name of exit lock.
exit lock, exit.
Yes, that
This
one.
one,
Yeah.
and
Either we
then
use exit lock or we use exit free, right? So I think the output is quite similar to what you are doing. Because of the high pending on the output. So, but I think this one will be more easier to control. As long as there are no lock on the exit, then this will allow to transfer. So that's what I understand.
mm, but I don't think the exit lock is the correct one because the exit lock. So what is the exit? The exit is this one. When you say the exit lock equal to true, for example, I change the value here. The exit lock now is false. So if I change it into true now, and then you can see what happened. It will not let um, the part going out of the conveyor. Sorry, is it the correct one? Exit lock here. F8 exit lock, exit lock false. I want to check it to true. Okay. and then click play, and then it's equal to true. It will not let the F1 the part going outside of the F1. So this is the meaning of exit lock. Okay, it's been locked the exit of the conveyor one.
Maybe
But
we
what?
can set the sensor to control or not on the
Yes, we can.
conveyor
Where
on the conveyor F1 we
on
can
the
set this.
conveyor, we can set the where is it 5 mm in the middle,
Yeah,
and then we trigger what what we want to trigger at the middle of the F1.
maybe we take the phone of the conveyor one and conveyor totally stop and sensor relay the conveyor one conveyor two can relay scan.
Um, no, it's maybe risky, but we will try it later after the lunch break, maybe.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
guys, so please have a lunch break, and then I will figure out so why it's happened, and then in the worst case, and then what we normally apply in the reality, we just simply break the F1 into two pieces. So and then use the connector, and then it will always work when we want to have the collision free problem. Then just break down the F1 into half, and then connect the F2 to the second half of the F1. Okay, and then it will work all the time without any collision and blah blah blah. But if you have some kind of